Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Trader, and let's see, I think we were in the middle of doing some stuff with the colonies here, and we're also making our way to the Nameless Star for one part of our main story mission. I believe we've got a couple of colonies that we need to go to at some point, but we'll probably go and do the Nameless Star first. Alright, so we left off Kiava Gamma. Okay, we got some mechanisms, and we got Memory of the Daring, which we're going to have to check on our ship. Okay, so what do we got here? Now let's see, we don't have access to any of these rank 5s for this one. Holy Ammunition. Let's see. Just trying to see if any of them are from this specific area or if it's from a different one. So Explorators, we don't have enough reputation for them. Alright, we've got one more slot after this. I want to get a rank 5 in there, so maybe we'll choose one of these. And then, hopefully for our last one, we can try and get one of these rank 5s unlocked, but... Security and efficiency. We're maxed out on everything here, so that's not something we need. Weapons. You know, maybe we'll just hold off then. We don't have to force it if we don't need to, you know? Alright, so we have a ship item to check, and we have this Craven's Bane to check. Two-handed chain weapon. We can check that for Abelard. Right now he's using a hammer, and this might actually be better. Because he has a bunch of things that make his chain weapons more effective, I think, right? Okay, we have one of these accessible right now. Pravafactor. Player character gains Mastery of the Shadowy Expanse. Plus 10 Intelligence, Fellowship, and Willpower for the Rogue Trader. I don't mind that. Let's look at the other ones first, though. Non-burst with a pistol. We don't have a lot of builds that would take advantage of that. I'm not going to go for that. Two-handed melee weapon. Most warriors prefer swords. 10% parry. So yeah, honestly, I think I'm okay with taking this one. Vibo 6. The frontier of the Expanse, outcasts and exiles will find peace and tranquility here, in the right conditions. Okay, just checking to make sure that wasn't one of the prereqs for one of those. Alright, so we need to visit Janus and Foulstone, which I think are right next to each other. Over here? Foulstone. And Janus, yep, okay. So, Nameless Star, then we'll visit those, then we'll go to, Furibundus. Yeah, Furibundus is where, what's it called? Footfall is, right? Okay. Alright, let's get moving. Also, while I'm thinking about it, so this is a 25 to 35. Alright, oldest to newest, newest to oldest. Okay. So other than the armor penetration, this thing is really, really nice. On a successful hit, target must pass a toughness resistance test or become stunned. The stunned is nice, but this thing does a lot of damage. Minus 10 to enemy weapon skill when hit. Okay, cool. Alright, yep, we're gonna try this out. Very, very cool. Alright, let's see. Void ship management. So this is our shield. 120 points of protection for each sector. 125 points of protection for each sector. and doubled against enemy kinetic attack. So yeah, this is just a better shield. Cool. All right, very good. All right, something else I should do is I should see if there's any worlds that I can put an extractor on for xenotech. Actually, we're getting a little low on plasteel too. Unidentified beacon. Plasteel. Cool. Is this new? Having already studied the surface of the planet before, the augurs detect a suspicious zone with an unidentified object at its center. This is new. It must have been hidden previously by some force field, but now it is for some reason inactive. Having already studied the surface of the planet before, the augurs detect... Oh. Same dialogue. Whoa, that was weird. Loathsome discovery. That was weird. Okay. Shit's bugging. Let's go to our journal. So was that a rumor? Didn't see it. Okay, well, I missed out on that dialogue because it got stuck in that loop and then I didn't see what the last one said, so I'm a little bit at a loss if I can't find it in this list. Loathsome discovery. Where you at, bro? I am a little bit disappointed coming back to this and running into so many bugs still. I was kind of hoping a lot of them would have been ironed out, but like, there it is. All right, we found it. Let's see. On the snow-covered planet, a sickening sight unfolded as hundreds of ungodly mutants wandered in an enclosure equipped with spikes, hooks, and other instruments of torture. Caught in the throes of unbearable agony of body and mind, the Drukhari beacon, fed by their torment, reawakened the homunculus's prism, which gave the coordinates of a lava world in the Narmer 4 system. Okay, so now we need to find a lava world? I don't know what this is about. I don't know what the through line of that rumor is. But okay. God, did we just not explore anything here, or is this all just new stuff? Okay, let's go into this void station. Okay, this looks familiar. Maybe this is nothing new.
There.
I remember going through here and then fighting some people on this side.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, this is nothing new. Sure. I'll take it. Why not? Thanks for the chain axe, I guess. Alright. A chase is ensuing behind the stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos at it from the macro cannons. The officers of the Augur crew report they're chasing the elusive Contempt. It's a legendary pirate flagship that has been plundering cargo ships around the Expanse for several hundred years, masterfully evading patrols and escaping unpunished with the loot. Shelby, the proto-speculator, the elusive Contempt's captain, addresses you via Vox. In a cheerful, almost affectionate voice, he thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the Von Valancius extractiums. And also for your invaluable assistance in his escape. As soon as Shelby finishes his speech, the elusive Contempt swiftly enters the warp, and a powerful salvo intended for his vessel explodes against your void ship's shields instead. Okay, I guess we're forced into the fight. Even though they didn't intend to hit us, we're still gonna fight? Okay. Okay, so maybe we'll be able to run into this pirate guy somewhere else too? Oh wait, no, we are fighting the elusive Contempt. That dialogue was confusing to me.
No mercy for the enemies of humanity!
Alright, let's see how we do against this. This looks like it might actually be a pretty big fight. Oh man, you're putting yourself right in the... Okay, no, that'll be good. Maybe it shouldn't be able to turn around there. Alright, let's see what we've got here.
Let the void sort them out.
There should be some options. Okay, I want to be somewhere over here by the end of this. Let's see. I think there's one that expands our range. Plus 2 extra range. Okay, maybe I don't need it. Okay, if I go there. All right. First, let's try that.
Will. All hands, prepare for acceleration.
And then I'm going to use this to do a shallow jump. And let's do starboard. Okay, I think those destroyed each other, which I suppose is fine. Okay, well, he's still up. Darn, didn't even get through that. Oh, don't waste it on that. Alright, that's fine, bro.
Salvo!
Ooh, nice. Okay. Alright, we want to be out of range of that. Where's the big ship? I thought it was down below us. Let's see. Oh, maybe it is gone. I kind of thought it was still on the map. Okay.
Launch batteries. Volley.
Oh, you know what? I don't have... Ooh, that's bad, okay. I could use this to turn one of these, maybe, to make it harder for me to hit. I thought I had a thing that would allow me to... push forward. It was the swing run. That's what I thought I could do. Can only be used during the acceleration phase, that's right. Okay. That might be far enough away. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And what is this? Until the end of the combat, the flagship speed is increased by 2, maneuverability is increased by 1, bonus damage dealt by the ram, which I'll never use. Okay, don't need that. Okay. That could have been worse. Wow, I can't believe he's still up. That's so good.
Keep up the pressure.
Okay, none of them should be able to turn around far enough for me.
Got them.
All right, not bad. Gosh, this is making me think that I need to go and visit all of these systems now. This may have been one that I left behind earlier, though. We're doing fine on provisions. Oh, we've actually already got Extractium there. Already explored. Okay. So yeah, just new things have shown up on some of these systems. That's good to know, actually. We may have to do like a once-over or something. I may have to do that partially off screen because it'll take a long time and not be that interesting to go and check each of the worlds, but when then something interesting happens, then we'll just come back. But let's not think about that right now because we got other things to do at the moment. But that may also lead to finding some of the things for some of the side quests as well, so. Alright, nameless star. Enemies of humanity have been spotted aboard the ship. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons, and massacred those who resisted the heresy. The Lord Captain is their only hope. Okay? Guess we're doing this.
Keep your wits about you. I'll make an example out of you!
The monsters demand your death!
Okay, let's put the two of you there. I love how, like, Cassia, like, she feels like a caster, but she's such a frontline unit in practice. Oh, that's a lot of units. All right, let's get as many as we can. All right. Let's see, if we go here, and then, no, we're missing that guy, okay. Either way, this is the same amount of units every time. Okay, do it.
Me.
Oh my gosh, she's a god. She's literally a god. Now, why is your Liat getting extra turns from stuff like that? I can't remember what's doing that, but it's a non-act, like, you can't do, you can only do, like, passive actions, buffs and things like that, but let's mark you. And we're gonna mark you.
Stop trying, monkey.
And honestly, we're down to what, 7 units? So 1, 2, there's a bunch over here. Maybe I'll save, you know, it doesn't matter. It looks like we've got only these 2 big guys, so mark him. Nope, never mind. All right, hold it then. And we'll trail you. Cassie is not done yet. Target too far. All right, that's fine.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Okay,
around.
glimpse of fate. For 1 round, all enemies in that area are forced to re-roll successful dodge and parry tests against all attacks. Okay. I mean, it's free. May as well, I suppose.
If I may,
I wish you could turn this.
me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, eradicate it. That is beneath me.
Oh, okay. You can't see over that, I guess.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Each strike is a prayer.
I mean, Argenta and Cassia, they're really the only 2 party members we need. I mean, when it really comes down to it, it's the truth. Blow 'em
Doubt
up.
is for the weak.
Okay, can you even see these guys? Oh, this isn't one of those turns.
I am not your xenos pet, monkey. If I must.
Okay, we'll mark you. Oh, that was totally unnecessary. We're completely full right now. Our momentum gains are out of this world at the moment. Oh, is that guy not dead? Alright, well, these 2 are right there, so I'm not even going to worry about it.
Another enemy down. Who, if not me?
Okay, voice of command on Cassia. Yeah, you wish, bro. You wish. Alright, we should use some points first, because we'll gain them back by killing that guy.
Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
This is over. I don't
Let's see
need
to it.
I don't need to be efficient with my AP usage right now. We just need to kill this guy. Damn, you got... How do you have that much movement? No, really, how does he have that much movement? Holy crap. Abelard, my dude. Well done, sir. Alright, we'll be able to auto-collect by leaving, so we're just gonna do that.
Is there money to be made?
There we go. Permission to speak, Lord Captain. The Arga crew has registered activity in the orbit of Quetza Temer, one of the worlds of the Winterscale dynasty. According to the report, the Emperor's Vow, the flagship of rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, is positioned over the southern hemisphere. Victus's report is suddenly interrupted by Adira's anxious voice. Lord Captain, this is it. Right here, so very close. Oh, the door. The quiet whispers, they won't stop, they keep buzzing in both my ears. That my little door is somewhere on this world. Okay. Also on Quetza Temer? What little door? The door for my visions, the one I told you about, remember? Nothing major, just my last hope for salvation. Okay, looks like we might have to bring Adira. Somebody that I haven't used in quite a long time. Don't even know if her build is still good. She was very good, a little bit dangerous. Especially with the, like, chaos stuff that she can add to the fight, but... Alright, calm down. I need to take care of Winterscale's flagship right now. Of course, Lord Captain, I dare not interrupt you any longer. After a brief hesitation, Victus's voice comes through, the hissing of static once more. Allow me to repeat, Lord Captain, the Emperor's Vow, the flagship of rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, has been detected in the orbit of Quetza Temer, one of the Winterscale worlds. What are your orders? What information does our librarium have on the Winterscale flagship? For a while, the Vox broadcasts only the clicking of Victus's metallic manipulators. The Emperor's Vow is a cruiser carrying up to 120,000 crew. Length overall, 6,000 meters. Beam, 1,000 kilometers. Estimated time of service in the Winterscale Dynasty fleet, several millennia. It is known for a fact that the flagship has undergone many modifications, including the replacement of macro weapons for long-range laser batteries and short-range macro batteries. And I am afraid this is all we know, Lord Captain. I have only been lucky enough to see an Avenger twice in my life. The Imperium Navy considers this ship to be something of a relic. a mighty yet clumsy vestige of the past. Its firepower is second only to the Imperium battleships, but I have heard quite a few stories about the fickleness of Avengers and the confusing design of their engines. Incredibly ancient, incredibly complex, incredibly unpredictable, and extremely demanding when it comes to resources. Had I been one of the highborn, though unofficial, rulers of the Expanse, I would definitely have chosen this void ship for myself. The Librarium of House Orselio also held records on the Emperor's Vow, its most famous owner to be precise, Sebastian Winterscale, a fledgling rogue trader of great promise. It is not known how Sebastian acquired the ship, but Lord Captain Winterscale used it to traverse the Maw and find a new home in the Koronus Expanse. Okay, this is all you have to report? No, of course not. Vigdis's vox crackles nervously. The officers are about to extend the range of the wave emitters. In minor turn of the chrono, the Voxmaster reports again. Lord Captain, the data has been updated. Quetza Temer's largest continents suffered from a moderate xenos planetary invasion. We also discovered the wreckage of several Eldari vessels on the periphery of the system. Another vessel crashed onto the world, causing minor seismic activity. A dozen shuttles of the Winterscale dynasty are patrolling the space directly above the crash site. I presume the Xenos hunt is in full swing, and the hunter has already caught the scent of its prey. Throne, take me. Beg your forgiveness, Lord Captain. The Emperor's Vow has detected the empowered emanations of our augurs, and is requesting permission to initiate Vox transfer. What would you have us do? Okay. Hail the Emperor's Vow. It will be done. By the grace of the machine spirits, the air gradually fills with discordant noises, until the Voxmaster flips the last tumbler on the Cogitator's panel. Okay, so we've got Airbrecht ap Deith, what a name. The Emperor's Vow sends its greetings to the glorious ruler of the Von Valancius dynasty. This is Airbrecht ap Deith, his lordship Caligos Winterscale's Voxmaster, who has the honor of speaking on behalf of his lord today. Okay, awareness succeeded. The booming voice fills the air, startling a few officers on the bridge. However, you feel that Airbrecht ap Deith's ostentatiously confident tone is meant to hide his concern. Let's see. You may speak, Vigdis. His Lordship Lord Captain Analog Vernacular, Von Valancius returns greetings and demands you state the reason for establishing a Vox channel immediately. The Voxmaster loudly clears his throat, looking for the right words. You see, the Lord Captain had yet another heated argument with the esteemed Incendia Corda, and he had a very good reason for his displeasure. I dare not discuss his lordship's affairs, but I can divulge that we set out to protect the dynasty's rightful domain from the invasion of the profane xenos. This is how we arrived here at Quetza Temer. There is no better hunting ground when you need to cool off your head, I believe the Lord Captain said. We easily crushed the pathetic mockery of a fleet that was laying siege to the unfortunate world. Of course, most of the xenos fled, but we did reduce a few of their ships to chum on the void beasts. The Voxmaster laughs cruelly. An Eldari fleet? That means there are more Krudarok survivors than I dared hope. A secondary Vox channel transmits Yurliet's voice, laden with desperation. Man, this is like a confluence of stuff. So Yurliet and Adira both have stuff here. Elentok, I must go to this planet to find them, to try to save them. Okay? I will help you find your kinspeople. Yurliet breathes out almost inaudibly, and her shoulders relax. And I am grateful to you, Elentok. Let's see. Alright, well, I think we're making enemies of Winterscale then. I don't know if I'm gonna say this. Why are you telling me this? You see, your lordship, one of the Eldari ships crashed on Quetza Temer, as the Lord Captain chose to descend and finish off the elusive prey, but he has not been able to find his way out of the local woods for over 30 days now, and this concerns me greatly. Damn, okay, 30 days. Anticipating the next question, your lordship, no, I am confident the Lord Captain is still alive. His body and spirit do not break easily, and besides he is accompanied by Wharton, the Grey, who would sell his soul if that helped to keep the Lord Captain out of harm's way. Okay. May Asurium protect his children. We must halt the frenzy of your stellar rival, Elentok, or else by Isha's tear, his subjects will not escape retribution. I will try to convince Caligos to seek a peaceful resolution to the conflict. I doubt it's gonna work. Hurry up, Elentok, before there is nothing left to decide. Let's see. How could you not find your master over the course of 30 days? Things are not so simple, your lordship. The Lord Captain last contacted me from the landing point, currently right under the Oath's belly. We lost about a dozen shuttles and several hundred scouts in the first days of the search, all of whom went down to Quetza Temer and never came back. Our shuttles are relentlessly sweeping the airspace where our people perished. This way we were able to reduce the search area to just a few thousand kilometers. Which still does not change the fact that people in the thicket are disappearing without a trace, and something is jamming the Vox transmissions. Okay, was there anyone else with Caligos aside from this Warden? A full hunting party consisting of half 100 hand-picked enforcers and his lordship's personal wren. Naturally. Okay, so what do you want from me? A generous favor in return for a generous favor. Find Lord Captain Winterscale on Quetza Temer and bring him back to the Emperor's vow. I swear by the Golden Throne that I will convince him to side with you in any conflict that occurs in the next 100 years. After all, I am allowed to make deals on the Lord Captain's behalf while he remains unavailable. Let's see. Interesting, there's one condition: if I bring him back dead, the deal will be sealed by his successor. That's interesting. That's interesting. I do not care for the old man Winterscale. There is one condition: if I bring him back dead, the deal will be sealed by his successor. Airbrecht ap Death, stay silent for an inappropriately long period of time. In this case, Wharton the Grey best return in a body bag. The data transfer decree has been signed. My crew will send you the landing coordinates. May the God Emperor look after you. Okay, so, alright, interesting. The Voxmaster's thundering voice falls silent, and the machine spirits terminate the connection between the flagships of two great dynasties. Okay, ancient bunker. Oh, that was the one that had the poison in it, right? So we've got the Emperor's Vow over here. Okay, so I guess we've done everything we can there, so we're just going to the Quetza Temer. And we have to bring Adira. And obviously our girl here, Liette, but she's going anyway, so who we taking out? Heinrichs, maybe? I want to use Abelard's new sword a little bit, get the feel for it, so I'm going to take Heinrichs out. And we're going to bring in Adira. Okay. Alright, what's your setup look like? We could definitely give you something here. Also, didn't we get a new... What was the new one we got? If this is newest to oldest, then it's probably this one. Armor 50%. Dodge 25% average. Reduces incoming damage by 35 instead of 23. So the world property plus 10 agility. 10% dodge against human enemies. And then this new one. If the wearer is not moved during their turn, their cover efficiency is increased. That's pretty good for a sniper. If the wearer moves at least 3 cells, they gain dodge instead. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so this is the one he had on. You wouldn't be able to wear that. Let's see, you wear heavy armor. You wear medium. Okay, is this better for you? Can you wear this? Yep, armor 38%. This is better armor for you. Okay, good. And you've got the Psychic Body Glove. Ignores first critical hit. Base armor property, percent dodge if the wearer's willpower is more than 40. I think that's just being outclassed now. Even though this has like psi rating stuff, I feel like it might be better for us to give her something better. Intelligence bonus, no. Okay, so that's better. 35%. Nope, that's worse. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably it, huh? I wish I could just click on these and see the list of everything. Sure. I don't know if that's actually good, but I don't need to go through and rebuild her completely right now. We're gonna wing it a little bit. She's not on main party, so I'm not gonna overthink it. Not too much. Winterscale shuttle awaited its owner's return in vain. Ooh, look at that thing. Hi, Snake.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Rusted containers for transporting supplies. Their markings indicate that they are several centuries old. Attention, Vox broadcast impossible, error. Attention, botanical threat, level alpha 2. Mold, birds, and rodents have ruined these fruits of the local vegetation. To the forest of Quetza Temer. To the forest of Quetza Temer. Alright, let's go right first. Let's get ready to get lost. The shuttle disappears in the wild vegetation of the island. Several hours pass before the rogue trader finally admits that he has been aimlessly wandering around in circles. Any attempts to get back on track by retracing his steps have failed. Vox communication cannot reach the ship. Now it becomes clear how Caligos Winterscale could get lost on his own world. Okay. Lush overgrowth has sprung up in seconds, blocking the way back. The trail is gone. Okay, a bunch of people dead. That's comforting. Bodes well for us, right? The Winterscale search shuttle crashed during landing. Neither the pilot nor the scouting team survived.
I always have a backup plan.
Lush overgrowth has sprung. Trail is gone. Looks like there's only one way out. The rogue trader has never seen an anthill of such size before, but the most disturbing thing about it is a xenoskeleton tied to the anthill with bonds made from some unknown material. The Drukhari weapon stuck in the corpse is the only detail that can point to the perpetrator. Being eaten by ants is a horrific torture that makes the blade in the back seem like an act of mercy, a most uncharacteristic gesture for this race. Eldari Guardians. Okay, so are these some of Yurliet's people?
I always keep my options open.
Oh, Endriel, Kellyan, and Yitarsh, the Monkey will pay for your suffering. Ytrisha, there we go. Suffering, their spirit stones are shattered. Sirtan, and she who thirsts has long finished her feast. We will destroy them, every Monkey who... Did you hear that? The Soul Destroyers are back. Cain, fill our hearts with fury.
Your kind has no right to exist.
You dare oppose us?
Yurliet's with us. No talk? Oh no. Well, that's not how I expected that to go.
Emperor, give me strength.
Guide me.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Isha, heal my wounds.
I answer the call.
I thought that was gonna get that guy.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, Adira, it's been a long time, girl. That one an AoE? Let's see. That's right, you've got Lightning Arc. Ooh, yeah, that'll be pretty good.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Psyker increases the target's dodge and parry till the end of combat. Use that on self. And let's see, Foreboding. Area that lasts until the start of the Psyker's next turn. All allies within that area gain 12% dodge. Their dodge chance cannot be less than 12%. Alright, just to see... What's the range on that? Alright, I can get 3 of you.
Hear you moving. No more.
The ancestors.
If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I will not. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act. can escape the Emperor's judgment. Why I was chosen!
High momentum.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
All right, anytime Argenta gets a turn, you know it's gonna be good.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
I am not your xenos pet, monkey.
Let's see, who's next? Abelard? Voice of command on Abelard.
I'll see to it personally.
If I must.
Fate shapes my actions.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go here.
A tactically sound approach.
And then I think that you can make it through there. Good stuff. Sworn enemy. Endure.
High momentum. It's as good as done.
Okay, it won't buff you up that much, but...
You should have thought twice before crossing me. I won't compromise my principles.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. Eradicated.
This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent.
Okay, 41. You know what? If we just take one shot here, he's dead.
Each strike is a prayer.
Okay, I've only got 3 shots, so I won't be able to use my full... Oh no, this is exactly 3. For some reason I thought it was 4. So we'll go there. This might finish it.
Isha,
Almost.
heal my wounds.
Get your reload.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, I've got another shot? Maybe that was the free from this ability. Oh, you just get to keep going. Who's left? Oh. Where'd you come from?
As the Emperor commands, my Emperor! Why I was
You will
chosen.
pay dearly for your actions.
Who, if not me?
If it serves your cause. I am not your xenos pet, mortal.
Oh, 95 miss, that hurts.
If I must. You will
I will
perish
not
for
fail
this
the
affront.
craft world.
Oh! So rude!
Tears for me. Isha.
Oh, she didn't even take an injury there, did she? Well, lucky us. So why didn't we get to talk to them? These are exactly who Yurliet was looking for. Did that bug? Let's see, 30 to 45. They seem like they're almost exactly the same. There might be extra stuff on the Eye of Hecaton. Yeah, that one was like a unique one, so I think that it probably is, but... I don't know, I'm wondering right now if, this didn't work properly. Yeah, so this has got a bunch of extra stuff. So it's basically that same weapon, except with some bonuses. I'm hoping that that isn't, like... that her quest isn't bugged right now or something, you know?
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm worried about that.
Let us not dawdle.
I don't know if I have a good non-spoilery way to try and learn if we're bugged here or not. Okay, but at any rate, we are at the end of this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yell, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.